Yo, what's up my YouTube nation? It's Legendary Justin, and today we're going to be doing a video on buying the level 50 ice elixir for the OP hat and the robe that's really OP. The ring and anthem are super high health too. I might use those, but I'm not sure yet. They also give high power pip, so they actually might go on my characters as well. So it's going to be a level 50 ice. And we're going to start from the very beginning with making the character. So we're going to skip all that stuff. Skip the test. We already know we want to be ice for the OP gear. We're going to be a boy. Hair is kind of decent. His face color should be... Okay, hold on. The skin needs to be white. I think that's a better looking white. I like that one. And then his hair color is dark, kind of like that. His eyes should not be purple color. So let's try to fix that. There's his hair color, face. So I'm wondering why the eye color is mixed with that, but purple eyes, at least it's not purple hair. I used to have purple hair on my legend. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but we're gonna go with purple eyes, why not? Skin looks pretty decent. It's definitely a white, palish white. And we're gonna hit OK. And we're gonna name him, actually we need to look at his gear. I'm gonna go with the White Lotus look, so let me get with a white hat. Wait, do white hats not exist? They should exist, they don't? Okay, then we're gonna have to go with something else. Alright. Since he's gonna be an ice wizard, can we go with an ice hat? Like at least a nice blue? Yeah, we can. Okay, then a blue robe. Trim, I want it to be white, hopefully. Yikes, that's yellow. Could do that. Blue trim, blue hat. There we go, and then the boots. Let's see. So the shoes, we're going to do ice. So blue shoes, blue trim. And my character should look pretty styling. I think Alex actually looks a really styling character. Cool. And we're going to name him Justin. No mice and life runner. In order to do that, let's look for Justin, which I think first name is Justin, and then the other two we put none. Also, I'm using my new Blue Yeti mic, and I hope you guys really enjoy the quality of it. I've kind of lost my voice a little bit, but I'll try to stay like hydrated and stuff like that, and try to get my voice back. But I've been making like videos every day and stuff like that for a few days now. But I want to do it for like a few years is my goal, so I can really grow my channel. And let's try to get the channel to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Alright, so there we go. We got Justin as the name. We're going to hit done. And we're going to straight start into this with our level 1 character. Here's our level 1 novice ice. You're going to skip the tutorial. We've already played Wiz before, obviously. Sound needs to be on. So I knew our sound was not on, so I had to enable it. You couldn't enable it in the settings while you're making your character. We're going to start off right at the beginning with our 35,000 crowns. We have 45k, but another 10k is on another account. So we're going to go with the level 50 potion. You can't type in level 50 potion like that? Okay, elixirs. Level 50. 30,000 crowns, we know that. And we have 35k. And we're going to buy it. We're going to abracadabra. Abracadabra. And let's just make sure that we're actually going to do this. Is it worth 30,000 crowns for the hat and the robe? Probably not, but it's Wiz. And we got the crowns, so why not? We're going to do it. Alright, so now we actually have super decent stats starting off. Our Grandmaster Ice, which is going to be super OP. We spent 30,000 crowns. Let me show you guys the hat, which is one of the best pieces of gear for level 50 in the game currently. I would say that hands down, this is the best hat you're ever going to get. Let me show you guys. I want to put on the backpack lock. Yes. And we're going to get rid of overhead names. 1 second. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this owl in the video. There we go. Alright, so now let's just talk about our stats. The reason I bought this potion mostly was for the hat and the robe. Let me show you guys. The hat gives 320 health, 10 universal resist. Glendemming hat gives 12 universal resist, but it gives no health. This is 320. Way better hat. The other one, okay, you guys can say, oh, well, the Glendemming hat gives more power pip. Okay, it gives more accuracy. That kind of stuff. It gives 50 crit, all that stuff. You still get 16 crit, so you gain a little bit of crit. You could crit, but with 50 crit, are you even going to crit anyways? No. This is for, like, super tanking. You go with the ice hat. Robe. This is one of the best pieces of gear as well. The robe gives 480 health. It's ridiculously OP. Now, I can compare it to the Cool Rider's robe in a second. As soon as we grab that from our other character. Boots are trash. Don't even use the boots. They're terrible. I recommend the Lydia level 50 boots. Wand is trash. Does it even have a good look? It looks terrible. Trash. The Anthem is good for health, definitely. Amulet is pretty trash. The ring is decent because of the health and power pip. Pet, trash. Broomstick is garbage, but we're going to use it just because we don't have to like use more gold to like buy another mount. And then our deck is decent. It's already socketed, which is actually decent. So we got the triangle slot. It doesn't have 30 sideboard, so we're going to need the Warlord deck anyways, but this is going to be a decent starting out deck. And then, let's see. So yeah, there's our level 50 character. It comes with 12 training points. And the other 10 training points, I did the math on it. To level up, it's 44,600 experience. To actually get all training points completed, as long as you port into each dungeon at the very end when you're going to get the training point thing, I think we can do it within 50. I haven't tested it. The math on it says 24,000 experience total based on my Zeke quest, but we'll have to see for that. So we're going to get all 21 training points, and then we'll do like Grandmaster Ice training point guide, something like that, but we're not going to make another PowerPoint. That actually took a long time to make it, but it didn't get as much hype as I wanted it to. Like, I spent a lot of time on that PowerPoint. Alright, so there's our ice, and we're going to go on our balance, and then grab the robe and compare our stats with the Lydia gear. Alright, so we're actually going to put all the gear from our balance onto our ice, and just see like what kind of stats he could have starting out. You know, he's not going to have the pet, obviously. We're still working on the pet, that's why we're working on these gardens right now. We could take care of those dandelions, but we're making a video right now about level 50 elixir, not really about gardening, so we'll skip that. We'll do that in a few minutes. So the hat does not need to be moved. The robe is one of the best robes in the game with the power pip. Yeah, I can move that. Boots, obviously move the ice boots because they're ice. Guardian wand, obviously. The ring and anthem, we can move them just to compare the stats on those versus what I'm currently using. Life Mastery, obviously. The ring, it's decent for heal boost, but it gives no health and power pip. The pet, we don't really have a good pet yet, so pets are pretty trash right now at the current point. Alright, so now that we moved all the gear off, we're going to go to our shard bank on our ice. And let me grab this gear real quick. Since we're already level 50, we can I guess we can port into our dorm, which is kind of nice. Kind of get rid of all those tutorial things. And let's just grab our gear real quick. So from the shard bank, we're going to grab the robe, obviously, the glacier robe, and then the Lydia boots, and then the guardian wand, the ring and anthem, and life mastery. Pet, we don't have one, and that's our gear. Alright, so let's compare hats for level 50. So the only option I recommend, until you get Glen hat, so if you don't have the 30,000 crowns to buy the best hat in the entire game by far for level 50, which gives 320 health and 10 resist, I was thinking, okay, well, is there going to be a better hat? Yes, this is the best hat in the game. 320 health, 10 resist, clearly the best for tanking, and you could even kill with this hat. It just gives you so much health. Then your robe. Alright, so you can compare the two robes. For 2 resist, you gain an extra 112 health. You lose 2 ice resist, but you gain 112 health. Is it worth? You know, you lose power pip, you lose some accuracy, you lose some pierce. The damage is better on this robe. We can see that. I would recommend the advanced ice robe. The Grey Rose Glacier robe is also very good. I have both of the most OP robes in the game currently. So I recommend getting both of them if you can. It's a lot of crowns, I know, but if you can't, then rock the full Glendemming gear. But if you want to go super fucking crazy try hard, Glacier robe, advanced ice robe, carry both of them, have both of them. The advanced hat, boots, Lydia boots, clearly better. They give more health, more power pip, same resist, more damage, more ice resist, more ice accuracy, Lydia boots. And they give more health too. So my character's actually going to have more health, that's decent. Wand, obviously the Guardian Wand, because that Guardian Spirit, you come back to life. As far as the Anthem goes, now you gain 15 incoming from that. You actually gain 2 power pip. I recommend using the Ice Anthem just because of how much health it gives and power pip. Glendemming is possible if you want to go damage strat. I would recommend that. As far as if you want to be super tanky, go with the Ice Anthem for the most health and the most power pip. Amulet, life amulet, ring. You know, you could go super high heal boost, or you could go with the health and the power pip. I recommend the health because look how much health we have already without even our tier jewels. We can get almost 4k health. Like, if we make a health pet, our character can have, literally, let me show you guys these stats. Alright, so right now we have 30 universal resist, right, without a pet. So let's disable the pet so we can prove. We have 30 universal. We have a 15, so we have spellproof, defy, that's 15 universal resist. That's 45 universal resist. Then you put on there Fairy Fortify and Feeble, and for super high rank, Storm Ward. For lower rank, Ice Ward, you could set for Ice Wizards, and then you'd have an extra, let's see, so you get an extra 12 resist to Ice, so with an extra 15, you'd have, what is it, so it's 15 plus an extra 15, so 30 more resist, so you'd have 72 Ice resist. You would never lose to any Ice Wizard, like, hopefully not, maybe you would, but it'd be pretty hard to lose to Ice Wizards. And then look at that, 3,711 health. Then you can actually put on there a tier 45 and another tier 45. This is an extra 90 health. So we could have 3,800 health as the Grandmaster Ice with 45 universal resist. No damage. Accuracy is pretty weak right now. We can put on 2 accuracy jewels with a triangle for life so you don't fizzle your heals. Circles, I recommend healing jewels. And then we're set for, we gotta make our pet and get some of those OP jewels, and then I think we'll be ready for some PvP. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. And peace. Make sure to subscribe twice. Just do it.